Luxury brand new construction property right here in Kirkland, Washington, west of Market, with both breathtaking views of Bellevue and Seattle, Washington. Come tour this beautiful home with me. Today I've got a wonderful brand new construction property to show you here, right here in Kirkland, Washington. It's a luxurious home here, constructed brand spanking new. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It's just shy of 5,000 square feet and has an oversized 3-car garage, and it has beautiful views of Seattle and Bellevue. You don't want to miss this home tour. Stick around and let's get into it. I'd like to let everyone know who is watching this video that this property is proudly listed by Chris Conover with Windermere Real Estate, as well as Brian Hopper at Realogic South of East. The new construction builder of this property is LNL Builds, and as our team, the Integrity Home Selling Team, was voted one of the best real estate teams in the Pacific Northwest, they were named one of the best home builders in Seattle Times, best in the Pacific Northwest. I was showing off this door earlier and how cool the mirrored effect is on all of these, not only the windows, but this door. This door is ginormous and it commands a lot of presence. I love that door. Get a look at this entryway here. Take a look at the barn door on the right. I love these barn doors. These barn doors have a really cool feature where they have a soft close on them. So they not only have a lock, but they have a soft close feature. I'll show you what I mean later on, but it works pretty similar to a soft close on a cabinet or a drawer where you won't accidentally slam it shut. There's a better, quicker view of the chandelier. Chandelier's pretty amazing. That room that I just pointed at is the front office. There's a powder room right here. Another cool thing about this property is it comes with a main level mini ensuite. So we'll go take a look at that in a bit. I believe I'm going to take you right over to the kitchen to start though. It is 3 levels, so there's a main level that you walk in on, and it can be main level living. As you get older, there's a quick peek of the walk-in pantry, which we'll take a look at in a bit. Here is the kitchen and living space. Love this kitchen. Huge island. This is probably one of the bigger islands I've seen in a very long time. Love this room. This builder has thought of a lot of cool things to include in this property. There's a lot of luxury properties that I take a look at, and this one was loaded to the brim with a bunch of custom features. One thing, I'll point it out later on, there's the fridge, by the way, hidden fridge right there. All of the appliances are hidden within stealth looking like cabinetry. So this is a cool feature where you push on the door here and it opens up. What do you guys think of this feature? You're gonna have to let me know in the comments. I think it would be pretty handy if you're carrying a load of groceries and you needed to pop open your fridge. This fridge, like a lot of other higher end fridges I've shown off on the channel, does come with that suction feature. When you close the freezer again, it starts to suction the freezer close. So you'd want to be careful with trying to open it again. It's got some, it's going to give you a lot of force to try to open it within a minute or so. Love how it's just hidden within the cabinetry. I love how tall the cabinets go. As you can see, I'm, well, maybe you can't see it in this video, but I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. And the cabinets are really tall. I can't get to the top unless I used a step stool, but that's what I love about cabinet designs. I want them to go to the ceiling because no one wants to see unfinished cabinetry above. I mean, I understand some builders do get away with it, but this builder has thought of everything. Also, check this out. Check these plugins out. This is super cool. I like how the plugins are tucked away up in the back. This is also a really cool 3D design of the backsplash here. But I love how those plugins are kind of hidden away there. So if you're at eye height when you're walking around, you don't see them. And there's actually plenty of plugins. Take a look at the room here. This is the dishwasher. Oh, never mind. I fooled myself. That was not the dishwasher. It's on the other side. Here is the sink. There's the dishwasher. You can take a look at the brand there. Soft close cabinetry, of course. And right here on the side of the island, you've got some outlets as well. The burners on this stove have a really cool feature, which I'll show off in a bit. Again, love the tile. I love these settings where you turn them and you can go high-low on the lights. So check this out. It shows you when it's on. It has that LED light that indicates when it's on or off. Turned on super smoothly too. Gotta love that with your burners. With gas stoves. This is such a cool gas stove. Here's the dining area. Love that chandelier design as well. And if you take a look at the ceiling here, you'll notice some of the in-ceiling speakers. These are pretty cool. This actually comes with a flush mount sound system with 30 monitor audio in-ceiling speakers. There are speakers throughout the entire home on each level. Oh, these are really cool too. Those are magnetic. So you can open from the top or bottom up, and they connect, and you can open them up there. I believe I'm going to show off how they work. This one was a little bit too tall for me, but I'll show off in a different room that I can actually reach at better. There's a better view of the deck here. Take a look here. I think this would be a good time for me to remind you all, for any of my out-of-town watchers or out-of-town viewers, subscribers, that this property is located in Kirkland, Washington, which is on the east side. It's just a few minutes from Bellevue, Washington. Bellevue is one of its neighboring cities. Bellevue is one of the largest city suburbs surrounding Seattle. There's Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue, and Everett are the big four. Seattle's obviously the biggest. Kirkland's just a hop and a skip across the pond, if you will, over to Seattle. From Kirkland, west of Market, to Seattle can be anywhere from 20 minutes with no traffic to easily over an hour if there is heavy traffic. And finally, Kirkland to Tacoma, Washington, it can be as quick as 46 minutes, but if you're leaving during peak rush hour, it can be as long as over 2 hours easily. One cool thing that I'm pointing out here is these recessed mini split systems. Whenever I see houses that have ductless mini splits, I think, yeah, perfect for efficiency, being able to control each room, but sometimes they can look like an eyesore when they are a really gigantic box on the wall. I have never seen such a clean design with just them being recessed in the ceiling, and they're in every room, so you can control the climate to your liking in each individual room. This was such a smooth door to open. I remember I was thinking, man, that thing's gonna be super heavy. I wonder how hard it would be opening. Nope, opened like butter. Taking a look at the outside. So of course the main level deck is partially covered, which is great because you've got this patio covered area where you can enjoy the sound system. And notice at the top and the ceiling there, obviously our eyes are gonna draw to the fireplace here, which it's a gas fireplace. Love it. But one thing I wanted to point out was that heat warmer lamps that you saw above. That heater will heat the deck very efficiently year round. So if you want to use this area to, just sit outside comfortably in the dead of winter, you can easily do that and stay warm. You're also getting a quick look at the driveway down there. There's so much parking that this property offers, which is a must in Kirkland. Sometimes it can be harder to find plenty of off-street parking. This property with that garage as well as the driveway, no problem. Some other cool features of this home, just the engineered hardwood alone that I'm walking on right now. There is Kentwood engineered hardwoods with sound deafening acoustical underlay. And you could tell that this property has been acoustically treated, where sometimes when you go through properties that just have a bunch of hardwoods, no carpet, you get a lot of sound reverb, you know, bouncing off of the walls. You did not get this in this property. This property was really well sound treated, and because it's got that acoustical treatment in the underlay, you're not going to be able to hear if someone's stomping upstairs and you're downstairs, or vice versa. The Bosch dishwasher right there. Again, even this really cool butler's pantry that has a swinging door has the hidden cabinetry or hidden appliances. Soft close, of course. This is one of my favorite butler's pantries I've been in. Again, the swinging door, I couldn't get enough of it. I also loved how tall or high up the backsplash goes up in this pantry here. What do you guys think of the quartz countertops? Like I was saying before, there's 3 levels. So you've got your main level, and we've got the upstairs and the downstairs, and you know we're gonna look at all of them. Walking through here, quick look at the powder room here. Love the look of what's in here. And we walk into the main level mini suite. So that is a king size bed, by the way. I say mini suite because obviously this room is smaller than the main bedroom suite upstairs, but this bedroom is rather large. I really like it. There's a nice closet space back here, and it comes with its own stackable washer and dryer. So if you had either, you know, you needed to eventually move down to the main level, if you're living in this house long term, like your forever home, you could easily accomplish that with this main level living, including the washer and dryer being on the main level here. Every bathroom has radiant heating throughout the tile. Every room I walked into, the tile was nice and warm with the bathrooms. That is just so cool. All of these windows also have some really nice views. Let's think outside the box here though. So you could have long-term, if you like your family, you could have family members or friends stay long-term if need be, and stay in this, you know, this room. Gosh, that almost looked like a picture frame of the street view. Just super convenient to have this mini suite on the main level here. You let me know though in the comments below what you would use this for. If this was your home, would you be letting your folks or family stay here long term? Do you like your family? Do you like your friends? Would you want your privacy? Let me know. Again, I love this street view here from this main window. All of the front windows are treated with that mirrored look. So on the outside, you've got this mirrored glass look, and then on the inside, you can still see out. You can tell the front windows are slightly mirrored. In person, it's easier to see. You can see that they're slightly dimmer than the back windows. One cool feature I'm showing off here is these blinds are remote controlled. So the front windows are remote controlled. They're on a remote control in this room, and I believe the office, maybe one other room. Really cool design. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you stay around for the whole going up and down, but I thought I'd give you a quick look at how it operates. I believe these are Carrara marble handles. There's a better look at that chandelier in the front. Check out that front door. Love the glazed look. Here's the first look at the operation of the barn door here. So that's what it looks like when it's closed. There's a lock on the inside if you want to keep it locked. And let's test out the soft close feature here. And that's the soft close feature. Some of the barn doors downstairs, one of the bigger ones has soft close on both sides. Like that accent wall there. Again, there's those mini split systems that are recessed there. Every room. The windows are specifically Milgard sound deadening double pane storm windows with the privacy glass. And you can definitely tell because you do not hear any of the street noise when you're inside and these windows are shut. Showing off the operation of the mechanical or electronic blinds, if you will. Like that front nook area. And then this is, of course, a coat closet in the front. Nothing too special to talk about the coat closet. Let's get another look at the interior of what this door looks like when it's open. This is the largest door I've ever opened and closed in my entire life. Love that chandelier every time I take a look at it. Such a cool mirrored effect and glazed look on the inside here. I want this as my front door. What do you guys think of the front door though? Is it to your style or not? Let me know in the comments so far of what you're thinking of the design of the home. Check out that chandelier. So this chandelier weighs so much. I can't remember what the builder said when the builder gave me a private walkthrough, but it was something like close to 800 or 900 pounds. So that it took a lot of people to lift in and properly install that right there. Definitely has a nice effect though. You certainly wouldn't want it falling down on you, but it is secured nicely. I mean, one could argue that you wouldn't want any chandelier to fall down on you, of course, but especially one that's close to 1,000 pounds. I love the railings. So as you can see, we are obviously walking upstairs. I'm going to go show you the main ensuite, I believe, here. Once we get a better look at this chandelier. So there are 3 front bedrooms in the front, 1, and then there's 2 back there, which we'll go see in a bit. And we're gonna pass the laundry. This is one of the coolest laundry rooms I've ever seen. It's so nicely lit in there and the colors are on point. So the sound deadening wall, the reason why they pointed that out is since the laundry wall is attached, it shares the same wall as the main ensuite that we're seeing in here right here. That's a king size bed, by the way. This room is so large. The sliding glass door was also super easy to use in this one too. And of course the mini split that's recessed there. Loved this walk-in closet. Decently sized. Sometimes you go into these luxury houses that are just crazy big where the walk-in closet sometimes seems like it's bigger than the main bedroom. This is not the case. It's bigger than some of the bedrooms I go in 1,600 square foot homes though, for sure. Nice size closet, especially for the size of the bedroom. I had a client looking for new construction property like this on the east side not too long ago, and they were looking for a closet like this. They ultimately ended up buying a luxury property that the closet maybe was just a little bit bigger than this, and it had its own island. Definitely not necessary in this instance, but they liked their closet island. What a view from your primary bedroom balcony here. And we're going to take a look at the beautiful ensuite here. I love these cathedral ceilings with the skylights here. They almost look like a chevron shape with that cathedral ceiling look. And of course you have that nice radiant heating as soon as you walk in there. Really lovely there. Love that tile work there. I love the under cabinet lighting as well. I think that's a nice touch. This is picturesque right here with the tub, the soaker tub, and the chandelier above it, and of course the tile work throughout surrounding. That is what the back window here is also a privacy window, so people are not going to be able to see you unless it's really dark out and you have the lights on in this room, of course, but take that information as you will. Love this bathroom. Yep, mirrored privacy glass there. Love the soaker tub. Love that it's kind of just a whole wet area back there with the way they've tiled it. Like these pendant lights, how they're staggered as well. Isn't that cool how that opens up and then you've got pull-out drawers within drawers. It's like pull-out drawer inception. Terrible joke. Some more pull-out drawers. From this angle, the cabinetry almost looks like it's floating. Of course it's not, but this is a unique feature. I have never seen the shower nook or the shower niche lit up like that. Super cool. I'm gonna give you a better look when we go in there. This is the first time I've seen it touring a home in person, at least. This is a nice oversized shower here. But yeah, check out this lighting here with that LED light strip in the back there. I think that's such a cool touch. And dual showers must in a property like this. We're on both ends there with the overhead lighting. This is one of the prettiest bathrooms I've walked in as of recent. Oh gosh, look at that chandelier. So cool. What are your guys' thoughts on this bathroom? I think this bathroom is the cherry on top for this house for sure. One thing you're not going to see that I don't want to forget to talk about is this property also is hooked up with solar. So it does have solar panels as part of the whole package. They also have some really cool pocket door features that I'll show you in a bit here. So you turn that on, and that button there is on the timer, and it turns on the heating right here, the outdoor heating. The bottom deck had 2 of them. This one has 1 because it's a smaller deck, and you have the exterior lamps. But man, will you get such pretty views from this deck when it's clear out. Of course, it's a typical Seattle muggy day out right now that was overcast, and I didn't get as cool, you know, clear pictures of Bellevue and Seattle, but you can even see some of Bellevue's skyline back there that are peeking through the fog there, or the overcast, the haze, if you will. And for a back alley entrance into this area, it was actually pretty spacious to drive through. Sometimes when you're driving through some of these alley accesses and maybe other parts of Kirkland, quite a bit in Seattle and Tacoma. The alleys can feel very narrow, but this one was a lot of breathing room to drive through. So very pleasant where the property is located. Check out this room. Are you digging it yet? What's your favorite type of main bedroom that you'd be looking for? I want to know your thoughts. Engage with me, people. All right, so here are some more cabinetry on our way over to the laundry room, which is in this property. Such a cool room. I'm not really into laundry rooms, but this laundry room I was so into. This is, I don't know what is it. Maybe it's the blue tiling with because it almost looks black from certain angles, but it's a blue tile. Also, can we all just say it, having 2 washer and dryers, so 2 sets, would be really awesome when you're trying to do a ton of laundry. But this, it's not even an amazing view, but just having that greenery there through that window is such a nice touch. Being able to look at nature while you're spending time in the laundry room and have a ton of area to fold your laundry in. And it's got its own sink too. See the blue when you're actually taking a good look at it. But yeah, this is such a cool laundry room. I was digging it. I don't know though. I might ruin it and put a TV in it, but that might be faux pas. But I might have gone that direction had this been my house. Let me know though. In laundry rooms like this, do TVs belong in laundry rooms? What would you do if it was your house? I know anyone could do anything to their house and they shouldn't care, but let me know in the comments. Love how open these hallways are too. So another really cool room we're gonna walk into. I just love the aesthetics of this. So right when you walk into this, super cute, but how this like little nook area in the front, how they designed this with the paneling and the privacy window, of course. But this would be such a cute kids room. I might put like a small bench here as like a reading nook if I was a kid, or for my kid. Let's take a look at the sound difference here. That's what it sounds like when it's open. You can get some, you know, a little cool breeze coming through here. Do you hear the difference of having road noise than nothing once the window is shut? It's nuts. I have been in a lot of new construction properties where they are built close to the roads, like a busy street. I've seen a couple other in Kirkland. I hosted an open house recently for a builder in the North Rose Hill neighborhood in Kirkland. I'm not going to name names of the builder, but that house was on a busy street, and for all the work that they did and tried to put into for noise dampening, it wasn't working. It still was pretty loud on one side of the home that was closest to the street. You could hear a ton of road noise. You're not getting that in this property. And the step between, I mean, of course you get the view. Just to let you know, that other property that I'm speaking of was in the very low 3s, could be considered high 2s, versus this property is obviously a step above that. If you want to have an idea of what this property is listed for, feel free to check the description below. In the description, I will always update what the property is currently listed at or being sold at. But being a step above, they have nailed being able to get rid of any of that exterior noise with these windows. This house is just on point when it comes to having a nice, quiet house to live in, and the house being located, you know, right in the middle of everything in Kirkland. I think every window in this house has some sort of interesting thing to look at or interesting view. I like how the houses are staggered, where none of your windows are directly looking into your neighbor's windows. You get that a lot in some newer construction communities, where the windows are lined up with your neighbors, and it's kind of harder for that privacy purpose, but you're not getting that in this home. Every window either has that privacy glass on it in the front, or you are staggered where you have privacy and you're not looking directly into someone else's property. Man, there's so much natural light that comes through this house here. Here's a guest bathroom. That one also radiant heat, like in all of them. Hey there. Caught me on camera there. 2 sinks. Nice pocket door. That has a little niche too. Let's test out the pocket door. So that pops out to lock it. And then you can lock it with the handle here. It's a turn lock. And then you pop it back in to make it flush. I don't know. Thought it was super satisfying to be able to do that. Love the baseboards, how they're thicker as well. You know, you wouldn't consider paying multiple millions for a home and having really dinky, thin baseboards. Or most people wouldn't. Again, I'm not trying to rule anyone out that would. Or call anyone out here. See, again, this other view here, right here. You get this nice peekaboo view of Seattle back there, even from a guest bedroom that is staged as an office right now. Has a decent sized walk-in closet as well. Some nice city views from the front here too. Love the metal roof. This house is gonna stand the test of time for sure. As you can see, the sprinkler systems in the ceiling as well throughout the house. I believe we're gonna go take a look at the downstairs now. One cool feature that I can't remember if I'm gonna even show it off in this walkthrough, but the property is smartly hooked up to where you could hook it up to a tablet or an iPad, and the lights that are in this property, the heating, the cooling, the sound system, it's all attached where you can control it from a tablet or an app. And you know, this property has hundreds of lights in it, and you can just have zones and turn them all on and off and have it all smartly lit up and smartly turned off when you go to bed. Let's test out that the slow close design here. And this barn door that is the entrance to the downstairs is soft close on both sides there. This was also really cute, the under the stairs area here. Excuse my thumb there. Cute little, could be a cute little hideaway or cute little nook here for a kiddo. testing it again. Soft close. Another barn door, soft close there. They have it staged as like a workout room. You can see the in-ceiling speakers in here as well. Not that many basements do I go in where they're nicely lit up and have a lot of natural light coming and flowing through them. There's so many windows in this property. Some more cabinetry. Another cool hideaway dishwasher right here. Again, like the tile work back there. And the fridge here, hideaway fridge and freezer. Soft close, of course. I finally found a room in the home that does not have a window. Nicely labeled. Love to see, obviously, the panels being nicely labeled like this. What would you use this back room for? I'd love to know some cool and interesting ideas. All right, before we get to the garage, I want to show off this really cool bathroom here. Of course, the radiant heat, it's expected now. I've been a broken record on it. Super warm though. And then the right there, Wi-Fi controlled steam shower. So this is, you can set it up and it's a steam shower. It's crazy. It's awesome. Like the nice seat there for it. Double swinging door. Just gotta test it out a little. Test out the light there. Comes with that sensor down there, I believe, is what that is below here. Have you ever tried a steam shower before in a house? So cool. I like this, it's not a mudroom, but a mud entrance off the side of the garage door here. Really nice touch. Love the cabinets go up all the way. Pet peeve of mine. Take a look at this garage. Super slick floor. That is like a blacked out glazed look, so it's not translucent at all. You can't see out, you can't see in from the garage doors, but it's such a cool blacked out glazed look. Yeah, such a smooth floor. This is the utility room back here. Let's test out the garage doors, shall we? Oh, I got the lights there. Now the doors. Well, okay, they're not the absolute quietest of garage doors, but is that going to be the biggest pet peeve of yours or not? Let me know if you're such a stickler in the comments below for garage door noise like I am. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it shouldn't be that big of a deal for someone. At least they open and operate smoothly, right? Check out the outside here. Obviously, super smart to put the draining system there with a sloped. you'd be surprised. I mean, you think it'd be a no-brainer, but you'd be shocked in some properties that you walk through, and you're like, "Oh my goodness, there is no drainage system here with a sloped driveway like this. It's just gonna go right into the house." But super cool that they thought of everything and put that in there as well. So as you can see, it's technically a 4-car garage because it is 3 there and then tandem parking in the back there. That extra space. Makes such a difference with the lighting. And then I'm fiddling with the keypad. Don't have time to really figure it out there, but there's a keypad lock on the garage as well. And the garage doors are automated where if your car comes close by, it will open and close for it as a feature that you can turn on and off. I'm shutting this slider or the barn door so you can see what it looks like when you walk down if it's shut. Really cool design that you can have that sectioned off like that. And we are going back up to the main level here. It's a little bit clearer out now at the end of this video shooting this, so I thought I'd come out to the deck one more time to give you a little bit better view of the outside. It was raining hard off and on. I had to find, look at that sun peeking out through the clouds there. I love this living room, and I love the tile work on that huge fireplace. Super cool. One good last look at everything as we start walking outside. Since it's a little bit brighter out, you can see how cool this is with the glazed look. Again, that mirror effect on that door is just nuts. I love it. And this custom welded front gate is just the cherry on top. This is such a cool gate. Love this gate. And let's take one last look at this beautiful property from the front.
And there you have it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this home tour here in Kirkland, Washington. Again, my name is Aaron Morrow. I'm a local realtor here in the greater Seattle area. I work with both home buyers, home sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties. If you're looking to make your move over here to the greater Seattle area, or buy, sell, or invest in real estate in 9 days or 9 months, reach out to me. All my contact information can be found below so I can help you make a smooth move over here. And until next time, I hope to be showing you some more property tours, and follow me for more real estate shenanigans.